What is up, family? Here we is back in the studio, and right now I have gone and done what I did say that I wasn't going to do, but here it is anyway. I got a box for these two little guys right here, and if you guys not knowing, for all the new guys who are not familiar with what these are the two Dayton audio 8-inch reference series. And right now I have a box. If the box looks too big for these little guys, probably because it is too big for these little guys. But anyway, what I did was recently I discovered a website called Parts Express. A lot of the viewers suggested that I go over there and check things out, so I did that. I went over there and I picked this guy up. This is also a Dayton audio item for all the new guys. This is the SPA 250. This is a 250 watt plate amplifier that I'm going to be using to power this unit right here. And right now, we do have a new addition to the setup, which is the Blue Snowball microphone. My apologies for the previous demo that I did. It was not using the input from the Blue Snowball microphone. However, this is a base demo, so we're going to need a premium microphone or somewhat closer to it. And the Blue Snowball right now is one of the most affordable ones you can get. I think this thing was like, on average, like 50 bucks. I picked it up at Sam's, believe it or not, for like $30. So great deal there. I'm going to be pumping some sounds from my tablet. My tablet is hooked up through RCA connection here, and this is simply going to output to the speakers. These are single voice coil units right here, and I do have them wired right now in parallel, so that brings them down. They got an individual ohm ratings of 4 ohms. Parallel wiring brings them down to 2 ohms. So the amplifier is actually seeing a 2 ohm load, and that is not what this amplifier is designed for, to be honest with you. This is a in-home plate amplifier. Is actually rated or designed stable at 4 ohms. Too much current at 2 ohms will actually trip this amplifier. The reason that I know that is because I've already tested it. So you don't want to purchase one of these thinking that they're 2 ohm stable. And I think that you can play them at a 2 ohm load as long as you don't have the gains turned and allowing too much current or amperage to flow. So the thing is this. Some of you guys may be wondering about the box, about the setup. Yeah, the box is too big, that is obvious. But some of you guys who have watched some of my previous videos probably recognize this from my VVX12, one of my VVX12 demos that I had a while back. So if you, for all you new guys who don't know exactly what I'm talking about, go check that out. I got a VVX12 version 2 from Scar Audio, actually demoed inside this enclosure right here that did damn good. And now what I'm doing now is repurposing it, because just like any enclosure, any older enclosure, it eventually becomes, you know, just, I don't want to say wasted space, but you fall in love with it while you're building it, and then it loses its purpose because you move on to something else. Either they get passed down to a friend or they become some type of household furniture. In my case, this thing was holding up a lamp. So, but anyway, in short, if you guys want to see what I did over here, I simply capped this off. This underneath it, I didn't want to destroy the box completely, right? Because I still may want to repurpose it for something else later on. So what I did was I just got a simple piece of foam material right here that come from an anti-fatigue mat that you can stand on in my workshop. And I just put some plywood on top of it to kind of like ensure a tight fit and an air seal. And I left the port as is. This is the port right here. This port is tuned to approximately 35 hertz. That's what it's tuned to. Let me get you guys a better view of it than that. So that's what the port looks like. For anyone that's wondering, let me see if I can get this thing to focus. Hopefully you guys can appreciate that right now. And that's pretty much what it looks like. But if you guys want to get a genuine view of it, just go back through my older videos and you guys will see exactly what it is that what I'm talking about with this box. It sounds damn good. It sounded damn good with the VVX12, and to be honest with you, it sounds even better with these guys for some reason. The VVX12, I believe, have more power for sure, but I think these are higher quality, definitely higher quality than the VVX12s from Scar Audio. But enough of that. Let's move on with the demo. What I'm going to be doing. Give me a minute. So like we always do about this time, I got my frequency application pulled up, and we're going to be doing a bass sweep of this. We're going to be doing a bass sweep from 100 down to 20 hertz, like we always do about this time. Okay, so let's get this thing set correctly to 100, and I'm just going to hit start, and hopefully the blue snowball, it does have a whole lot better quality than my phone microphone or this tablet's microphone, so hopefully you guys can really appreciate what it is I'm hearing in the studio right now. Let's get this going. Hertz. All right, let's give this a stop. And as you guys probably noticed, I said earlier that this thing was tuned, this enclosure was tuned to 35 hertz, and as you've seen, around 35 hertz, you had minimum cone movement. I think I proved that in one of the last videos, but that's pretty much how you can tell if your enclosure is tuned properly. Do you have, you know, more cone control at whichever frequency you have the most cone control around whatever tuning frequency you're trying to tune it to? It's pretty much your tuning frequency, okay? So I think by now, if you guys have followed me long enough, you already know that. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring it back up to its tuning frequency and see if we can maximize the volume of it. So we get this playing again at 19. And of course, you're not going to get much going on at 19 hertz because a whole lot of mechanical movement is all you're going to get from a 19 hertz tuning. I mean, a 19 hertz tone from a box tune at 35 hertz. So let's just up it. Let's up the frequency. See if I can. Yeah, I can't get both of them for you. So just bear with me. And there we go. Not a lot of movement at all, and that's exactly what I was talking about. All right, enough of that. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting some real world music in here, and we're going to see what that sounds like on it as well. Give me a minute. All right, so this is one of my favorite cuts, and let you guys check it out. See what this sounds like right quick. And there you have it. So I think that these little guys are well worth the money. They sound excellently well. No distortion at all, even when I pump plenty of power through them. right, guys, so that'll wrap this one here up. I just want to give you guys a quick demo. Some of you guys requested, you know, what do they actually sound like. So that's pretty much it for right now. I think they sound damn good. But let me know what you guys what you guys' opinion is in the comment section below. And you know, I just want to explain that the reason why this box is so big is because this is this is actually not even the recommended or the suggested volume that Parts Express had listed. They had a recommended volume based on their Bass Box Pro findings. They wanted this each of these individually to be housed in a 1.75 cubic foot enclosure, meaning that if you're going to have them paired, if you're going to have two of them, then that thing needs to be 3.5 cubic feet in order to achieve a 34 hertz frequency port tuning. So I told myself, well, you don't necessarily got to get all the way down to 24 hertz, right? What you can do though is just to test them out with a box that you already have, which is this box that I told you guys about in the beginning, and it's already tuned to like 35 hertz. So if it sounds good at 35 hertz, and I know this thing is at home at 20 something hertz, then you know I'll really know whether or not I want to go ahead and either mod this box here to a 20 something hertz frequency tuning, or to just build an enclosure for it altogether. And right now, they really are proving to be worth their buck. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on that. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video with 1 or 2 friends or family member. And until next time, it's your boy D, and I'm out.